After a rigorous and competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. Welcome, folks, to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, the home of the Tulane Green Wave. As we'll see the number 24th ranked team in the country, the Army Black Knights, taking on the 8th ranked team, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Tulane's offense comes out of the field for the first time today. Get a matchup on paper, Kirk, that really seems to favor this dominant defense. And unless this offense can do something special, it feels like yards and first downs are going to be hard to come by today.
What this defense does a really good job of is negating any ability at all to run the football. Puts you in obvious passing situations, and then they turn it loose and get after the quarterback. I feel bad for the offensive line and especially the quarterback today.
Back in motion now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught in the flat by the running back. They bring him down after a short gain there. Pass caught, second down now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, they're going to throw it. Which toward the sideline finds the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
And now a third down of the opening drive of this championship game. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The punt team making their way on the field. He'll call for the fair catch here. So Army's offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game here. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Coleman. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. And the Black Knights will line up to punt it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Handoff from the shotgun. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He finds the running back in the flat. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Sideline route is out of bounds before the first down marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Can he get there on the ground? And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
So they'll pass up the long field goal attempt and keep the offense on the field for fourth down. He's got it, enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. Receiver in motion now. They're going to run it. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on third and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Gonna run it. It's Coleman. The gain is 4, so it's second and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Running back with the football. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Here comes a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Touchdown, Tulane. The special teams produce a score. What a moment. Their fans are never going to forget that. Conference title on the line. He takes it all the way to the house.
Well, I just love to see returnmen get a chance to make a play and make a difference in the outcome of a game, let alone a conference championship on the line. He got some great blocks, but truly at the end of the day, it was his instincts and natural playmaking ability that took it into the end zone.
And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They were held to a quick 3 and out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Keeping it on the ground here. Makes a nice move there.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it second and medium. Takes the handoff. It's Coleman. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. And the Black Knights will bring their punt team onto the field. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. One man in the backfield to get the football. And tackled after a small pickup there. Second down after that previous play. It's Tulane on top right now, Kurt. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The offense threatening close to the goal line with a new set of downs. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Green Wave. This offense really clicking.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Army offense out of the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together in this drive. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10. It's a draw play. He breaks free. He's in the clear. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Looking to pass this time. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Caught over the middle. It's Ware. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. And the Black Knights look to keep this drive moving. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside. There's just no room out there.
They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage. And the Black Knights come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking for some space. It's Coleman. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. Here's the 2nd down play. Give it to the back again. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves...
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. And they'll use the ground game here. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. And now the running back's got it again. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
Quarterback tried to connect here on the in route, but I'll tell you, the defender does a great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Hit as he released it. Wide open downfield. Here he goes. Touchdown, Green Wave. This offense is still clicking.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. Now They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. So the running play stuffed on first down brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Grab down the middle. It's Ware. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Second down play coming up.
On the set. Get set. Get set.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. He's going to take off here. And looking smothered right at the line for no gain. And the Black Knights come up to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. A deep shot to the right. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And the Black Knights will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Change of direction. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The receiver grabs it. They stop it with the 47, but that's enough for a first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Tulane. Too much speed for the defense.
Of course, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? They'll run it here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Moves out of the pocket. Across the 30. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Looking to throw it on first down. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. They start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. This will likely be the last play of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the completion made. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this 1st half. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, in a season filled with magical moments, even more here in the American Championship game.
The kickoff team out there now to get the 2nd half underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. And here comes the Army offense out of the field now. A lot of work to do in the 2nd half. Down big, and they get something going right now. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Movement here from the tight end. He'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
But how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
It's a run. Running back's got it. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the Black Knights will bring their punt team on the field now. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And here's the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. Touchdown, Green Wave. 6 points for the special teams. What a moment. Conference championship on the line. The punt returner takes it all the way to the house.
You know, the special team coach told us that he thought they had a chance to either come up with a block punt or hit a big return. In this case, it's the latter. They set it up perfectly, took it all the way back, just like he told us.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And there's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Using his legs. It's Tulane. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back's got it again. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Black Knights will have to kick this away.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking for the wideout. The ball is picked off. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And they'll give it to the back. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
And the Black Knights will line up to punt it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Offense moving to a bunch formation. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Not much on that play, brought down short. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And it's taken right around the 35. The returner is brought down. It's a start for the next drive. And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They'll hand it off. Fighting off the defender. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
They'll give it to the back. Just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
On the double.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Press coverage now from the secondary. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Look out, room to run here. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Black Knights offense is on the move now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, the defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up.
Touchdown, Black Knights, as they put 6 more on the board.
What patience here by this quarterback, taking advantage of the offensive line, giving him time. He seemed to work through second, third, and then fourth option until he makes the throw for this touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. He shreds the tackle. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
His line getting set up. It's a first down play. And it's Tulane on top right now, Kirk. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. Big guys up front line up. It's first down. And the single back takes the handoff. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Leaning on the run game here late. They bring them down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. Same tailback, another carry. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll hand it off. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Green Wave.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Army offense out of the field now. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the run here. Let's it go. Receiver makes the grab. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Black Knights will send their punt team onto the field. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Will not be brought down. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket, just trying to get rid of it. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
And the single back takes the handoff. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for his back. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Touchdown, Tulane. This offense cannot be stopped.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Ware. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down. They're going to throw it. Looking for a late deep shot. The pass falls incomplete as time expires. They cap off a tremendous season. They can call themselves champions of the American. It's a huge goal realized. Now we got to see if the committee is going to reward the championship with an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.